What's up, everybody?
It's Monday.
It's Monday night.
We're recording this on a Monday.
Yeah.
Not only is it Monday night, it's deep Monday night.
It's deep.
It's
deep
so
night.
Monday that it's Tuesday. It's
What
literally
time is
gonna
it
be
right
Tuesday,
now, bro?
It's
11:47. We recording this.
on Monday.
Yeah, man.
If anything was to happen, you all would know because this is so fresh.
Yes.
Like if anything crazy was to happen,
like this though.
what? Oh, because it's a loose top.
All right, my fault. Yeah, no,
It's a loose top. I'm holding it like how rappers did in the 90s when they didn't know what they were saying.
That's called the hip hop grab. Yo, I
If
got
there was
on.
any natural disaster, we would be able to
Get
report
about it.
about it right now.
Yeah. We got the first two mics. We could probably unplug
Hello.
this one.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Imagine if that mic was just plugged up facing the AC and all it was doing,
catching
all it was doing was
like
get all
AC
AC
air. Yeah, that would be hilarious.
No,
That'd
I
be
was
fucking hilarious.
I was shooting with the with White Cuz today, and I was like, yo, let me double check that audio. I was like, yo, cause it was fucked up, and we shot 8
Yeah.
videos. I'm not redoing this.
Yeah.
I'm not a redoer of 8 videos. So we fuck up that audio. It's just gonna be we gonna have to come
It
back
is
the
what it is.
next month on the 11th.
Yep.
11 for the 11th.
Do you remember
Yeah.
the 11th of September?
Not even close to the song.
September the 11th.
Rest in peace to 9/11. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace to all of 9/11.
The whole thing.
Everybody involved.
Somebody in the
Rest in
shade room
peace to the
comments gonna
family.
say, "How long has it been since slavery?" I'm like, "Yeah, y'all niggas is
Yo.
wild, man."
That is very hilarious. I like
Yeah,
that.
man.
That's a good joke.
I think that people do tend to forget about slavery, because white people forget about slavery, and they always say, "Why y'all bringing race into this?" I'm like, race isn't everything. Like, race is
White people tend to be the first people to say, "Why are you bringing race into this?" But I think
Right.
that's just the guilt of their ancestors kicking in.
yeah,
They don't have ancestors, do they?
white people.
What is it called for white people?
No, they got countries. They
got-
got like Ireland.
Yeah,
They got like Scotland. They got
Mayo monsters.
Zealand.
It's like a ghost.
They got
They don't have any ancestors.
who they got?
That's like
Switzerland.
European.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
European is I said the purest form of white is being European.
Yeah.
They're called like an
What about all the
Anglo-Saxon or
black
something like
people
that.
be over in Europe though? Isn't it?
No, they
No,
not them.
That's like
They
they
came-
come from.
Speaking of immigrants,
Yeah.
what's up with the bull that they
Yeah.
can't find in PA?
The boy that kill people? The killer?
This nigga's on
He
the
could be
loose
anywhere.
right now.
He could be anywhere.
This nigga's on the fucking
and,
loose.
and nobody's talking about this.
So if you're not informed, there's a killer running around Pennsylvania, but like
He
not
escaped from.
not far PA.
Meanwhile, he's like somewhere around here
Yeah, like they said
Like
sources
he's in
said
this
he's in
building?
that urban area.
hiding,
Crazy.
and he hear us talking about him.
I would shoot him
I think he would become a hero that day.
because we get a reward.
Yeah.
I'm broke. I'm taking all rewards. If
Do
you out, go ahead.
dead or alive.
They said you can use excessive force with him.
I had a conversation about this. What's
Yeah.
the first thing you're doing when you break out of jail?
I'm not going to jail.
What's the first thing you're gonna do when you break out though? Like, let's say if you was to go to jail, you know what I'm saying?
The first thing I would try to do is go get some. How long was I in jail? Like a
nigga,
year?
you broke out though. Like,
No,
so
I'm
you're
saying,
on the
how long
run.
how long was I there for? Because if I just got locked up a week ago, I'm not really missing food like that.
You're talking about food and you just escape prison?
Yeah, I'm going to get some
I'm
food.
gonna be trying to escape. Like,
But I want food though. I'm hungry. I've been eating jail food for however long.
yo, niggas is crazy.
Yeah, I want some Wendy's or
Nigga,
something.
I'm going to like a boat
To do what?
to try to make my way to another like country.
Niggas think they could just go.
I think that we in like Miami and this is like the biggest.
Niggas,
no,
you
we're
can't
in
just get on a
Philly.
boat like,
No, you can't.
and then you can't really get on a bus, an airplane.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
once you escape from jail, you gotta find your way.
You
Like
might-
this nigga is really doing incredible things. I'm not
Yes.
saying we should cheer him on,
We should cheer him on.
but he is absolutely doing some incredible things right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
He's kinda
He's a hero.
not a hero. I don't know who he killed.
Well, that's a good point.
That's crazy.
No,
I
he's
don't
not.
know.
I'm sorry,
but I mean,
y'all.
here's
He
the
killed
thing.
his- he killed his
He is
ex-girlfriend.
doing
I'm sorry about
incredible
that.
things
On the escape part.
on the escape part.
He also killed somebody in Brazil. So
he might go back to Brazil.
No, he's not going back.
Oh,
He might.
That'd be kinda
I
crazy,
think what he
right?
does is he might get a kill per country, and then when he get caught,
that's
he
actually
leaves.
kind of fly.
So it's like
He need to go to like Canada next. Kill a
nah,
Canadian.
Canada gonna fuck that nigga up. They gonna catch
You
him
think so?
for sure.
Yeah.
For some reason,
Canadians-
a part of me don't separate Canada and the U.S. for some reason.
What do you
Canada
mean?
is
Like,
so
you
like
think,
U.S.
it's right
to
there.
me. It's so
Like niggas from Detroit could literally walk there. I feel
yeah,
like.
like it's
That's crazy.
It's really like the U.S. to me.
Yeah.
Sure,
It probably, yeah, I think I would just go to Canada. If I ever had any problems here, like I really feel like I'm one ticket away from moving to Canada.
But
Like, I
Canada's
got
hard to
one
get
more
into,
ticket. Oh,
Yeah, Canada don't fuck around with the global entry shit. Like
who
they,
you think do fuck around with the global entry?
Probably like fucking Thailand or some nut shit. Like somewhere that you don't want to be
Thailand is
at.
easy?
Yeah, I feel like Thailand is easy to get into.
Yeah,
I feel like that. I feel like
wherever they like welcome motherfuckers in, like yeah, come on, bro. Like
That
I
mean
feel
you
like
don't wanna
Cuba
be
kind
there.
of like that. I feel like nigga just
I feel like
pop
Cuba's
off to
welcoming.
Cuba is just like yeah, like
Yeah.
shout out to my niggas in Cuba.
Shout out to Cuba Gooding Jr.
Shout out to Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
That nigga be high as shit.
He do be high.
I feel like that's how I'm gonna be.
Who's the better Gooding Jr.? Cuba or Omar?
Oh, Cuba.
I like Omar, man.
Yeah, I like Omar.
Omar got
I
more
do.
of like a homeboys type of vibe. Like
Yeah, I do. I
kinda
feel like
relatable.
he ain't get as many roles as he should have. Like when he was
Yeah.
punching niggas in the chest in Baby Boy, that was pretty good.
yeah.
That was good. Shout out to Cuba Gooding Jr. He played radio.
That's a
That's
good
not
role,
easy.
man. I would
That's
have
not
I would have
easy.
laughed through that whole role.
I don't know how he did it. The minute you like, what is that? Method acting?
Yeah. So he had to
Talking about
research.
some-
He,
yeah.
he had to research that though.
Yeah.
Like he had to research how
That's
to
not
be
how to be.
mentally retarded.
Yeah,
If you put mentally in front of it, that's like the thing.
that's. I feel like that's more like.
Fucked up or
No.
Oh,
That's the right way to do it.
all right, cool.
I feel
So
like that's
to
the right
be
way.
to play a mentally retarded person, he had to
Jesus Christ,
study.
It just cuts hard.
It do
Go ahead,
the
go
R word do
ahead.
car hard.
Go
All right,
ahead.
to play a
Go
mentally
ahead.
R word person,
Yes.
you have to research what people who are experiencing that it looks like and how they act and how they talk.
You gotta follow one around.
No, I would feel terrible. I'm not following somebody around like that.
I would feel like I'm here for art.
How did he get out of that? Like once the movie was over, like did he feel like he? Do you feel like he still does that at family?
How long did it
events?
take for him to get back to regular? Yeah, that's why
Let me
I'm
go ahead
here.
and get some
brother.
of that, man.
That's why I'm here, man.
I need some of that. My fucking hand breaking out.
Looking at your fist.
I know. I don't know what the fuck these are. I'm about to figure it out though. Shout out to
Lotion break.
shout out to Majestic Body Brand in Philly. She had lotion at an event and we bought the lotion. La Roche Posay. Shout out to if you listen to this, Aisha is having a show on September 15th.
Friday.
We will be there.
Get your fucking tickets, nigga.
Get your tickets.
They can hear me.
Oh, they can't. My fault. We taking a lotion break, y'all. What's up, people? Party people in the house to be. It's Late Night with Lur and Lionel, and we are here to podcast. Yeah, when you should.
I'm just gonna upload the audio.
All right.
It's the first time y'all not getting the intro. Y'all gonna realize.
Boom. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Lower down. Music out. Hey yo, what's up? That was the intro
Hey,
music.
yo, what's
Hey
going
yo,
on?
welcome to another episode
Me and
of
this bitch, Late Night
with
Lur
and
Lionel
and Countess Vaughn
Yeah,
and
leave that girl alone. She
and
is
what's
not
the other
here
guy?
to
Carl
protect herself.
Winslow.
She's not here to protect herself. That's not fair. That's not fair.
I'm sorry.
That's like kicking
somebody-
the person while they down. Not
I
cool.
would fuck somebody up while they on the ground if I fought them.
No, you can't.
You can't too.
I feel like there's
No.
a law. Once I stop seeing response, I'm like, all right.
No, if a
like,
nigga attack me and like I'm fucking him up, I'm gonna fuck him up more
you
when
gonna
he on the
keep
ground.
going?
I'm gonna
'Cause
beat
the
the
tables
shit.
could turn.
Yeah, the tables could turn. I
The
don't want
tables
you
could
to
turn very fast.
I don't want you to ever think that you can get back up. I want enough time to run to my car before you get back up.
Yeah, I think. Are you one of those people that if somebody step in, you like, all right?
Yeah, I'll stop
I
because
think if somebody
I'm
stepped
tired
in,
already.
I'm like, all right, cool. But like, it depends on who's breaking this fight up. Cause then if like a weak bitch ass nigga come in between
I
us,
thought you was about to say a weak bitch. I'm like,
like if a weak bitch ass nigga,
nigga.
like if a white nigga try to come in between me and the nigga scrapping, I'm like, bro, you can't hold him.
Yeah.
He gonna punch the shit out of you and then try to fight me back. Like,
Are you gonna punch white cuz though?
I think it depends on who's breaking it up.
If it's a big nigga that could fuck you up, you gonna stop.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, bro, you got it. Like,
You a
know,
nut.
this big
I'm
nigga
fighting
just
that. I'm
stopped this.
fighting
You gonna
big
fight the
cuz.
big cuz?
Yeah, cause why you stepping my shit, bitch? This ain't your fight.
Yeah.
And then you got the nigga in a fight that just come through swinging, like he don't know what's
Like,
going on.
You don't know what's happening.
Oh, did you see this interview? Oh, you probably didn't. On TikTok, they was at like a frat party, and boy was doing interviews.
Yes, I did.
He said, "Hold on one second."
I think they was at like a tailgate, bro. Yeah. I think they was like at a football tailgate, and the nigga was getting interviewed, and he was talking about the season or whatever. And
his
in the
man
background,
started
his man's was like fighting, and I guess he peeped out the corner of his eye. He was like, "Hold on,"
He said,
and then just started.
Mank, that's type of
fucking
energy.
niggas up.
That's type of energy I be on. Like fuck it. Like why we
like
fighting?
that.
Yeah.
Did you see the white girl that was fighting at that country country music?
Yeah,
concert,
but we gotta do our
mom,
research first.
It was her mom.
Yeah. Why your mom getting beat up at the joint?
Why, what research?
Like to make sure she not racist first.
Well, I mean, if she's racist, fuck her.
Right.
But I mean, she got hands too.
She got hands.
She was protecting the shit out of her mom.
Yeah, I think when you got to protect your mom, your hands really turn up.
They really go crazy.
I'm not gonna stop fighting for my mom.
She
like,
was yanking bitches off of her mom. I said, yeah, like as you should. Yeah, go ahead, carry on.
Get off my mother.
Yeah, yeah.
You're turning around and like seeing your mom get beat up. Like
I feel like every feeling go through your go through your body. It
Yeah.
got to. Everything just got to go like through you.
My
All at
adrenaline would
once.
be very high if I see my mom getting beat the fuck up.
I don't give a fuck who at the other end of what.
Yeah.
I'm just kicking shit. She might get kicked in the process, but
Your
at least
mom-
it was
Yo, you
it
swinging
was
on
via
everybody, your mom
defense.
get socked.
It was via my defense. Like I seen something and then I just went black. Like I ain't
No,
even
I'm
gonna
at-
lie, Dukes. You was in the line of fire a little bit.
You should
I'm
have
sorry.
moved. Why you still standing here? Talking about
Yeah,
no.
like you should have got out the way because I'm swinging.
Yeah. What about if
Niggas need to start fighting like this.
like
Windmill fist?
arm swing?
Windmill fist? You know
Yeah,
how
but you
niggas
gonna
like.
get socked while you trying to swing that.
You think so?
Absolutely. That's like that net 90 pay. One coming around.
Yeah,
the other one coming around.
coming around, but
Yeah,
they're not
but-
coming at the same time. Though.
Or they could be.
Love Nut 90. Yeah, that's crazy. You look like you swimming.
If a nigga punch with two hands,
yeah. What?
I wouldn't fight a nigga that came to me like that. If a
He's
nigga,
dangerous.
if certain niggas that walk up to me, I could tell like you gonna fuck me up. Like if a nigga fight one hand like this to the face and then the other hand out, he'll fuck me up. And if a nigga fight like on some hood shit, and his stance wide. He been boxing for a long time, but not in the ring in the street.
Are you one of those people? Do you get like a little nervous when you see somebody taunting you during the fight? Because I'm like, what do this nigga know a little bit? Because like I feel like any nigga that's like willing to talk shit or like taunt you during a fight, he might possibly know. That's a 50-50 rule. I don't know. Like a nigga that be taunting before a fight, I'm kind of like, hold on, cuz.
What if a nigga's silent though and he got that look in his eyes? I'm also
like he
nervous.
been waiting for this.
Yeah, cause he like I'm gonna catch this nigga with a couple good joints and I'm like, damn, talk, bro.
It could also be like that shit, like when niggas go to jail and they try to look crazy before they fucking go,
and then they get fucked up. You talking about Young Thug, man?
Yes, I mean it's something like that. Yeah, like niggas that look crazy.
Somebody was like, if I would have got that sense, I would have broke character. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, bro, because what are we talking about?
Yeah, but I didn't see Young Thug's guy, whatever he is. He was in the courtroom acting insane, like he was
trying to act crazy. He was trying to get the crazy plea.
I would do that too, though, because like I'm fighting for my life right now. I'm going.
I go full Kobe Gooden.
Why does DJ Academics hate women so much?
What did he say?
I was watching his interview with Vlad, and the way he was defending Tory Lanez, like trying to say that Meg was lying. But it's
weird.
But
He's
he also
weird.
like every time it's like a woman that's like being attacked or something, he like, yeah, but you know, and he was talking about like, like some of these heifers be lying, man. Like it's always like da da da.
Yeah,
and I'm
bro,
like, he's not believing that Tory shot Megan, and Vlad is like, there's bullet fragments took out her foot. Be like, yeah, but like maybe he shot the ground and then the shrapnel, like they said, like the shrapnel.
He shot her.
Nigga, why are you shooting?
Why are we doing this?
Why you shooting near me, nigga?
Yeah, like why are we doing this? Like if that was him, if that was his big dumb fat ass sitting there and the nigga was shooting at the ground towards him, he would be like, yeah, the nigga's trying to kill me. The nigga shot me.
Or if that was his mom, his girl, his sister.
You took it there.
I'm saying, like, he would not be like, no, the shrapnel hit her. Nigga, why are you shooting at my mom's feet?
Yeah, he's a nut.
Yeah.
But you know what? His fan base.
Yeah.
Like, he probably be trying to cater to his fan base, and that's ass.
No, he locked into that theory, bro.
I think that's some ass shit.
Yeah.
I hate when people do that. Like, you going a little too hard. Like, a woman was shot. You bitch ass nigga, pay attention. I hate
niggas like academics per se, like, he leans into this, like, I don't know, bro. And I'm surprised nobody touched him yet. Touched me and fucked him up, y'all.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody touched him yet.
I think they scared to touch him. He touched me like, but I think people scared to, like, cause he says, I'm gonna sue you. You're gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
And you don't want to fuck with a nigga that's going to sue you. Like, cause like a nigga like me, I'm gonna sue you.
Yeah.
It's like, don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? I'm either gonna shoot you.
I need good lawyers.
You got a lawyer?
I think we all got one. Public defendant.
No, you don't.
I got a family lawyer.
But no,
what is that nigga gonna do?
Niggas be committing crimes and don't have a lawyer on tap. They just got the public defender.
Yeah.
Who got 50 cases a week.
And they're just like, just take the plea.
Take the take the 3 to 10.
Just take it.
3's the best you're gonna get.
Maybe like just take it. Like, nigga, you're defending me. I don't know. Yeah, just take it. Whatever it is. Just fucking.
Well, I mean, Tory Lanez was only gonna get 1 year.
4.
Well, it was. Good point. Well, he already did like
4.
But he already did it.
But he already did. He already did like 2 years.
He said, he was like, can y'all free me because I want to be near my family? I said, well, everybody in jail will also like to be near their family.
Yeah. You're not.
My cousin would like to come home and be around his family as well.
You're not saying anything differently, Tory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what money do to you. He had the world in his hands.
Nigga's name is Daystar. I never trusted
That's
him.
That's a crazy name.
That's a crazy name.
Daystar? I would have to beat my parents. You seen them football nigga names?
No.
Hold on. Hall of Fame football
Daystar is crazy.
Hold on.
Shout out to everybody out there. You mean just vibing, thriving, and surviving. You mean
one was like, remember the young boy Dakotas Crawford? Funny football names, funny college football names.
Open Hall of Fame.
All right, funny man. What the fuck?
Fantasy football team names. Oh yeah, it's that time of year. Football season, everybody. Whoa. Shout out to everybody that watches football. If you all are into betting heavy, holla at me because I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just winning money, losing money. I don't know what the fuck is happening. So lock in with me and help a nigga out.
Are you trying to get some locks?
Yeah, I need money. I'm trying to get paid off this shit. I'm trying to be like one of those niggas that be on Twitter like, I don't know how to bet sports.
Yeah.
Join my fucking thing. Like, I'm trying to be one of them type of niggas that make a lot of money and be like,
pay to get in my shit.
Get up in the bed.
That sound crazy.
Yeah.
My shirt droopy, y'all. I don't care how I look. Y'all could leave me alone.
General Booty is
all right, we reading football names. General Booty, quarterback of Oklahoma, yes. We got
what the fuck?
Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Kool-Aid is his first name?
Uh-huh. We got Pig Cage.
Bro.
Dakotas Crawford.
The coldest.
DECOLDEST.
All right, that's kind of not bad.
We got Storm Duck.
Nuts.
Shittasilla. Booby Curry.
But
Fat Watts is crazy. I know he went through hell.
Is wild.
I know he went through hell in middle school.
I ain't even gonna lie. That's not bad though.
Major Burns is kind of chill.
That's
Squirrel
stupid.
White kind of chill too. Juice Wells.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Any nigga with the first name Juice is I'm not mad at that. That's cool.
Fish McWilliams.
Nasty work.
Cavassier Smoke. Yo, I hate black people sometimes.
Naming your kid Cavassier, his parents lost the bet for sure.
Steel Chain, that sucks. Chief Borders, whatever. Book Cores. Tiger Shanks. Demon Clowney. Okay.
All right.
Power Echoes.
Hero
Canoe. Blazing Lana Wong. Rowdy Beers. Okay, so which one was the best out of that one? General Booty is definitely
General Booty is nasty work.
But if you got a fucking funny last name, if I was a parent, I would give you like a interesting first name.
What is it? Interesting first
name?
So
if your last name is like, I know a couple niggas named Butts is their last name.
Last name Butts?
Yeah, we went to high school with one.
Did we? Gregory. Oh, sorry, Greg. You said it on the thing.
I said.
They heard you.
Remember I whispered
Shout out
something
to
one
the
time?
cast. And they said, we heard you in the comment section. Yeah.
This is why I don't be saying shit on here. We did a podcast the other day. Excuse me, shout out to Wholesome Black Girl.
Shout out to Wholesome Black Girls.
And
shout out to them.
I wasn't giving them no tape. I was just vibing.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Why not give up tape?
I'm not a tip giver upper no more, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not into that anymore. I think I changed. I think I'm getting better. I'm not.
What changed?
I'm just not. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's not COE anymore.
No, it's not content.
It is. It is. But like, it's like, yeah, come on, Patreon.
I think there's a way. Yeah.
There's a way.
I think Patreon is the way of the world.
Because if y'all don't know, I fucked up a lot of things fucking with this podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been in trouble. I done been. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of little shit that I'm giving myself up on this joint.
I just hate when I hear it back from them.
Yeah.
From the woman, like, you said this, and I'll be like, all right.
I hate.
Like, all right, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the worst way to say sorry, too. Like, all right, I'm sorry.
That's my favorite way.
All right, I'm sorry.
Okay,
like,
I'm sorry. Next.
That is the worst way to
That'll
apologize.
fire somebody to fuck up.
That's the worst way. All right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's like a hun dang sorry. Like, hun.
Yeah, that's not a real sorry.
Yeah. Okay, what else is not a real sorry?
Not a real sorry.
Oh, I said I'm sorry.
I said I'm sorry.
I said I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying I apologize also does not count as I'm sorry because you did way too much with that.
Yeah.
Like, you're trying too hard now. Like, I apologize. It's like,
because you never really I'm not apologizing. I'm just sorry.
Yeah, I'm just
I don't
sorry.
know the difference
like, I
between
feel
them,
like apologize is like a much deeper meaning, and y'all just you taking it there is like crazy. Like,
you apologize.
It's not like I did something. Like, I ain't killed nobody.
You apologize to your wife. You don't apologize to your girlfriend.
What do you do to your girlfriend?
Sorry.
You just sorry.
When you get married, then it turns to apologize.
Yeah,
it's like you know how they say you don't get the girlfriend treatment. That's the husband treatment.
That's the husband treatment.
I'm not saying
you're not getting in a whole apology. Yeah.
So today.
Yep. Come on, let's tell on ourselves.
Today was a great day.
Why?
Today was just a good day. It was interesting. It was a fun.
What made today?
It was a good day, man. That's all I'm gonna say. But
yeah.
no, I just I had a busy day. I got up. I shot some content for somebody today. I hung out with my dad today.
Okay.
So see my dad.
Shout out to him.
My dad is doing amazing. He's getting his new apartment. He's gonna catch him a vibe. Yeah, he's gonna do that, and he's gonna.
I'm gonna get him a plant.
You should get him a plant.
Welcome gift.
I'm gonna get him a.
He gonna be like, get that dumbass plant.
What's the shit? Oh, that has the always be wearing fedora.
Like Kangles. Oh,
fedora is different. Fedora is the cat.
Fedora is like that's
no,
like
not fedora.
Fedora is kind of like the.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the Indiana Jones.
Yeah, not a fedora, a Kango. I'm gonna get him a Kango.
Yeah. Is he gonna turn it to the side or is it straight to the back?
No, my dad be trying to be on his young nigga shit.
Oh.
But like when it's time to go to the old head spots, like he put on his old head shit. But like casually, he be wearing like
young
Maxes and shit and fucking joggers now. He's a joggers guy now.
Is he?
With a t-shirt that say like
joggers?
The Hustle on it.
Yeah,
His man's got a store. Like somebody I grew up with. I don't know if it's my uncle or whatever, but he has a store and he's like got like a saying on the shirt. My dad wears it.
They say like, yo.
I think it said like culture or something on it. Yeah,
I
think it says like culture or something on it. And I was like, okay, cool shirt, man.
Yeah.
And he goes today.
Realize. Yeah. Okay.
Monkey see, monkey do. You know what I'm saying? That's not nowhere near that. Okay, cool.
I don't think that's the thing.
He said, why y'all don't be inviting us to none of your shows?
Yeah,
that he got straight to that today.
Whoa.
I was like, word, if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
Been like the weather is doing some things.
I said to him, I mean, we don't really got too many Philly shows. Like,
way to tell the truth.
When we come back, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, when we come back, I got you for sure.
Yeah, so
let's do that.
One thing. So, one question that is. So one question that I find hilarious is when women ask, "Are you a hoe?"
Yes.
Am I supposed to? Yes, but
no. Oh,
no. Yeah. Okay, we don't know what we are. But how am I supposed to answer that? Like, If I'm being honest, am I being honest or am I be honest?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm be honest.
Am I being honest?
I don't know.
What you want me to say? Like I don't.
And they go like,
also like that's not but yeah. Also when I'm trying to like when they see me trying to like think about how I'm gonna answer, they go, it's not even like.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is because you asked it. I feel like every question that a woman asks
is a setup.
Is a serious question. It's
you can't trust them.
I can't trust them.
You're untrustworthy.
I can't trust them at all.
Except for the black ones.
So when you ask me if I'm a hoe, I'm just gonna say.
You got to change the subject. You go like this.
Maybe. Was Martin Luther King?
I said, well, you could say like.
Yeah, let's hear.
You change the whole. This is how I would get out of it. I'd be like, it was like, I changed it to the subject. I'm just trying to get my money straight. I'm just trying to.
Oh no, the fuck you did not. Hey, no, the fuck you did not. Going the money route is crazy.
Going the money route always
going the money route.
Going the money hustle route. Like I'm just trying to get my finances in order.
Yeah, somewhere in the same realm is like I'm just trying to better myself. Like that's
literally
really like how
I ain't really been like dating. Yeah. Like I just been kind of like
I'm really just trying to get on accord with
which
my
is quasi true. Which is.
It's truth.
It's truth to that.
You gotta break a question with a truth.
Yeah,
like, you just gotta be like, I'm really focusing on me.
Okay, I like that. Break a question with a truth.
Come on.
Okay,
that's what we do.
He's a thinker.
That's what we do. You ask me a question, I'm just gonna give you the truth.
I'm gonna give you the truth about something
different. It might
different.
not be this what you asking me, but I'm gonna give you the truth.
I'm gonna give you a truth.
I'm gonna give you a truth.
And truth is what you said that you enjoyed.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give it to you. On the topic of truth.
Shoot them,
the youth them, you know.
Yeah.
The truth is the truth, as the truth is the truth. Now, when you giving out the truth, you have to deliver truth in a certain way. No matter how many people you date, and they say, "Be honest with me, tell me the truth." This, that, and the third. There's a certain way you got to get the truth. Like if you say like, I just feel like sometimes you got to talk around some shit. Like I'm not about to tell you, like. That fit corny.
It's not quite talking around. I would like to look at it as
interpreting.
I'm walking this map.
Right.
Okay. The map is a little different from like going right to the thing. Sometimes I gotta go around it a little bit.
Sometimes the GPS, Apple Maps drop you off somewhere where you not actually want to be.
Else. Yeah.
But you near there.
We close.
You near there. Near there. I'm from Philly like a mother. But you near there.
Near there.
But you fucking.
You near there. Nah, you near there.
No, Philly women definitely say court, bro.
They say court.
My sister was talking, right? So if y'all don't know, on East Your Heart, our podcast, go check that out. She did an early episode where she was saying court, like you caught something, but she was saying court. And people was commenting like, court? Why are you saying court?
Question mark.
So Drez came up there, and she said it, and I was like, oh. And I talked to my sister. My sister said bort for bort. And I was like, yo, that's really a Philly woman thing.
No, I bought a couple.
I bought some. I bought some.
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, we do that for sure. I bought some.
When was the last time we recorded?
When the last time I recorded what?
Was not recorded.
Oh, we recorded?
Yeah.
Last Thursday.
So before that, let's get into our weekends real quick. This weekend was my sister's birthday.
That was fun.
She had a party at a bar. First
party at a party.
Yeah, I didn't know I was gonna go, but I went. I didn't know I was I was driving up Broad Street and I was like, my sister work on Broad Street.
Can we talk about how you talk to your mans about something?
Yeah,
and he be like, "No, I'm about to just go home. I'm about to just chill. And then you look on their Instagram story,
nigga,
and they out having fun. They out doing lit shit.
I was at the old head bar.
I said to this nigga, I said, bro, if you going to do whatever. I'm not going. But if you going to the party, I'll slide. Like I'm with you.
See, but I was an over shaker and mover that like I was
I'm going to the Yamin and that's it. And I said, all right, bet. I'm just gonna go home then. You know what I'm saying? Like Friday is tomorrow. We got a little day ahead of us, whatever type. Or Saturday is tomorrow. I was supposed to get in the cut.
Yeah.
You mean? Yeah, I got my cut.
All right, bet. But no, I was driving up, bro, and I'm like, let me call I FaceTimed her. She answered. I'm like, word. I was like, it was literally on my route home. And it was like this weird ass like private club, but it was like you gotta ring the doorbell.
Is it like an afty?
It's like bar on Broad Street called like 5150 or 1015 or something like that.
That sound familiar.
It got like it looked like a little mini like fake castle type shit.
Oh,
and you gotta like ring the doorbell and they let you in. And
it's like a speakeasy vibe.
Kinda, because you can't hear it from the outside. But I went in there. It was like I never seen this many adults smoking hookah.
Grown?
No, like grown ups.
Like older.
Yeah, like 30, like 37 plus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like 37 to.
People was in their 40s smoking.
Yeah,
hookah?
like 37 and up.
Yeah.
They had the bar. The bar was like around full of hookah.
Jesus.
And I was like, damn, this is like where the old heads smoke hookah. Like this is hookah land.
Yeah.
But that's when I went to my sister's thing, and she had a party the next day. And I went upstairs with the old heads, man. I'm at that age where I'm just. My mom said you are. What'd she say? She said you in your in between ages. I was like, yes, because I went up and I was with the youngsters for a second. Lionel was also there, and then I went upstairs and I just was like, I laid down on the couch with my mom. I was like, this is
that's
the kid.
love.
The kids
that's
in the
fun.
back.
Yeah, let them have that.
Yeah, like I don't. I'm 30.
Themselves.
Like if it's a bunch of 20.
What I'm gonna do here?
What the girl call herself?
Miss Mean. He's like mean. She said mean.
Like what was that about?
I don't know.
That's so weird to me.
I think.
I don't like when people say like I'm mean. Like why? What? Do you got some internal issues?
Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
You want to be mean? Like why do you want to be? Do you want to be? I got attitude. It's like, what are you doing?
That shit ain't like that. Ain't cute. Like
that's not cute at all.
That shit not fly. Like you a grown.
This is what you want.
That's like me coming up to you like, I got a bad attitude, but like I'm like I'm
niggas
30.
better not try me. I really got an attitude.
I really
bro.
punch niggas. Okay, and
why would you? Why though?
Oh,
Let's get to the bottom
bro.
of it. Why are you doing this? You shouldn't have to live like that.
That's a defense mechanism.
I think it's just some weird shit. I think people try to make themselves more interesting than what they really are by giving themselves titles.
Absolutely.
I think because we were talking about it a little bit in the Discord. Make sure you sign up to our Patreon.
Right.
Patreon.com/or/learn. I don't know which one it is. One of the slashes. But sign up to the tier. Get the Discord. Hop in there. We be talking about a lot of fun shit.
We be having a blast in there.
We were ultimately talking about how people kind of foreshadow what they are. Like this girl, I'm not gonna say names of who it was in the Discord, was talking about how a guy had in his dating app that he was loyal.
Okay.
And she was like, I think that shit is so weird. In like you saying that you loyal just basically means that you not
loyal.
Like, why are you saying that?
You talk yourself out the loyal.
Literally, quite literally, talk yourself out the loyal alligator. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you not loyal by putting that you are loyal. It's kind of like, it's like when shorties put the cross emoji in their bio, and you like, come on, you not
Christian.
You not really for a guy like that. Like, you be sucking dick. Like,
so that's crazy.
That's crazy.
So let's get back to the dating bio.
I'm sorry. Okay, but I'm just saying, like, people that foreshadow, like people that basically say that they are, what is something showing?
No. The laptop was on the screen, and I want to make sure that we need no more technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, okay.
But yes, foreshadowing who you are on like a dating app or just in general.
In general, but like I guess mainly like dating apps. Cause her first introduction was they call me mean. Whatever. This right now. I'm sorry. That is how she was introduced to us. Like that's her name. Yeah. So it was like. In real life, right. And in dating apps, people that say that there's something like, my reply to the Discord was, like, I hate when people say that they're funny.
I hate that too.
I'm so funny. It's like, no, let somebody else tell you that. If you're mean, let somebody else say, oh no, this is just mean such and such. Like,
yeah.
If you are loyal, let somebody else say, nah, cuz really thorough. I don't
like when people like, you gotta let people. I think you let people speak for you. Like,
yes,
people will speak on your character while you're not around. People will speak on your character to you, but they will observe your character. If you got to keep saying, I'm loyal, I'm funny, I'm this, I'm that, it's like,
I'm a child of God.
It's like, what's up with you?
Child of God? I'm sorry. Because niggas be throwing that shit out there. Like,
bro said, can you stop pushing that shit in my face?
Y'all really be, like, no. For holy precious his eyes on thee, and then it be some shit like Bible. Go look at her hiddens in her phone.
She a freak. Yeah, no, but like, don't pipe yourself up. I don't.
No, yeah.
The dating apps, like the dating apps. The prompts. Do you still got your dating app?
No. No,
I don't, but I want to read. I want to
no.
read what I had if I did have it.
No, I don't have my shit.
Yeah, I deleted my shit. So
I don't. I don't. Why would it be on there?
I wonder if I still got my. I'm not gonna download it, but if I still got my old Tinder on
I'm
that
not gonna
jump.
do this. I'm not
Yeah.
touching that.
Yeah, I don't know what's on mine, but the fucking they got the voice memos now. So one thing that I'm afraid of.
Changing the game.
One thing that I'm afraid of is that niggas dating profiles be getting put on social media. So you can't even like just do no like shit that you think
be corny
fly.
in peace.
You can't because it's gonna go fucking viral. Like I can't just be like this, that, and the third, and now I'm looking up, and now I'm on somebody.
Now you there? Like,
yeah, like
this corny ass nigga, and they got all of these retweets, and it's like, damn, you really spoiled my game.
Like, come on, dog. Like
that is fucked up. I ain't even gonna lie. Shout out to all the old niggas trying though.
Yeah,
with the dating apps. I mean, I see y'all.
How old is old niggas?
Well, you know, my mom is on the dating apps. And like,
yeah, but they on off-brand dating apps.
Yeah,
they on like Plenty of Fish and shit like that.
Yeah. She was talking about like how niggas that have shit in their bio, like my woman must do this, my woman must do that. And my mom was like,
heads?
Yes,
oh
bro,
yes, that's
yes.
definitely some old head shit.
Yes, and my mom was like, if he don't get the fuck out of here, like I'm like, yeah, like that shit is kind of ass.
My
like,
woman gotta come with this. My woman gotta
like you must have this, you must be this. And she was like, and what do they bring to the table? I'm like, look at
Nothing.
you catching.
Yeah,
Look at y'all here. You mean? Shout out to my mom. Man.
My mom is coming to Aisha's show.
That's gonna be fun.
Make sure y'all get y'all tickets.
Yes.
Do you think that hurt people? I think that hurt people hurt people. Me and Lionel had a meeting about content earlier, so this is the vibes we giving off.
Yes.
So because that hurt people is true, but it sounds crazy. But I do think that hurt people, and misery enjoys company. And I think that you ever kind of be like super excited about something, or you just be hype, or your aura is giving off happy, and you can like tell, even if it's your girl, your mom, like anybody, and you could tell like they not really, my happiness is annoying them.
Yeah.
And it's like, how is me being excited about something annoying you? Is it because you're not accomplishing what you want to accomplish, or like, because that shit weird to me. Then I'll stop talking if somebody's not interested in what I'm speaking on.
Yeah, I think when it comes to like people having like attitudes and stuff like that, or people that are not all the way there, like people that you really can't have conversations with, I think I won't discuss certain topics with that person because I just know that your outcome is going to be either negative or it's going to be this or it's going to be that. So like you're not even getting all of me because you are not 100%.
You getting the chop part.
Yeah, like I'm not going to discuss everything with you because I know that you can't handle specific, like you can't handle certain conversations.
Right.
And that's sad, but also it's kind of like I'm not about to sit up here and let you know,
ruin my
say
shit.
Mean things or ruin my mood or whatever. So that might just be a high and by, like depending on what it is that you are, I don't know, like negative about. But there are like a lot of people who are negative, and it's because they not healed. Like motherfuckers is not healed out here, and that don't got shit to do with you. So for the people that's out there, you don't have to fix people either. Like that's not your fucking job. Like if it's somebody that you fuck with, cool, but at the same time, like, live your life because people will really have you out here on dummy missions trying to fix them, and that's literally not your. They
think you Ayala and shit.
They think I'm fucking.
I'm not fixing lives. If I tell you like if you going through some shit around me, or like I feel like I can assist, I will. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll do what I can for you, but like don't put the responsibility on people, like Lionel said, to like fix who you are. Because at the end of the day, when you by yourself, I always tell people you can have friends, women, dating, whoever you dating, your family. But at the end of the day, and you go to your house and you in your bed and you by yourself, you got to live with yourself. Like
in your vibrator. I'm sorry, brother.
Yes. I don't know why I say yes that way. I don't have a vibrator, but when you look at yourself, you
are stuck with just
you are stuck with you. That's why I'm trying to figure out at this fraction of my life, what do I like doing outside of Because what I do for work and a hobby is the same thing, videography, all that type of shit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find, like, I play tennis, which is amazing and
tennis
fun.
is fun.
I love tennis.
Is a nice hobby.
But I want to find one more hobby in the next couple months that I can do that's like something offbeat, like something that's random. Like maybe like I wanted to learn how to sew like when I was like a teenager, but I don't want to retry that. I used to want to learn how to do the hats and shit that like Kim be doing. Like when I was like 17. Yeah. But I don't know what I want to try. Like I'm gonna look up some hobbies. If y'all got hobby suggestions instead of masturbation, because I do that. I have masturbated in that is a hobby for sure. It takes up a lot of time.
Is it that what a hobby is? That's the definition of a hobby?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like it's a addiction.
A hobby's an addiction?
No, I feel like beating my meat is an addiction.
Is masturbation an addiction? Yes.
That should be fucking me up sometimes.
I be fucking myself.
My hand,
yeah.
My hand I haven't. The shit out of me.
I haven't. This is my masturbation review.
Crazy.
What'd you say?
My hand, nothing. Go ahead.
That's crazy. My hand has been put to rest. I haven't been using it that much. I think I may have masturbated twice in the last 2 weeks.
What the fuck is wrong
twice.
with you?
Yeah, 2 times.
Why? What are you doing?
I don't know. I've been chilling. I don't know.
Not beating your meat.
I don't know. I've been chilling, bro. But I have been watching porn.
I'll go to sleep. I'll go to sleep beating my meat, and I'll wake up beating my meat. That shit is crazy.
Rotate beat.
Literally, not a time to waste. Like I
go to sleep, wake up, beat, pull up, beat, last shot, beat. You seen that Kendrick Lamar verse that apparently he was dissing everybody on the fucking planet?
I did see that, and I think part of me thinks that it's AI. Wants to believe that it's AI.
Yeah,
but it sounded really good though. Like,
which is scary. The scary part about AI.
It's very scary.
I want to believe that it's real, but it could possibly not be real. And I'm like, I don't know what.
AI scares the shit out of me, bro.
Yeah,
AI scares me a lot. It's a lot of weird shit that could happen. Like people could use voices and stuff like that. Is the shit that scares me.
Yep.
Is if you could use certain voices to make a song, you could use a voice to make like
anything.
A fucking, you mean? Niggas moaning on fucking Clubhouse.
A fucking, you mean? That wasn't AI.
That was that. Niggas AI that shit.
That was niggas
AI
in real life.
Reenactment.
Damn, who got the John?
What?
The Bluetooth.
No,
actually no. I'm not gonna play niggas moaning on Clubhouse.
That was crazy that you wanted to.
Yeah, because it's so unbelievable that niggas was moaning on Clubhouse.
They definitely
grown ass men was moaning for how much was they moaning for?
Wasn't it like $100 prize?
It was like I'm not moaning for $100. What's your price?
$200 is not bad.
You were moaning on Clubhouse $200? Yeah, because there's no face on it, right?
On Clubhouse part is catching me off beat. Cause I don't
know.
But
if
I don't know who could enter that shit.
Niggas don't know who you are though.
I just created a different.
You don't have a profile picture. You don't have.
Yeah, but so it's a moaning contest.
Yes.
So
how do you judge the moans?
Have to compete.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so it's like a bracket of moans.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
let me write down a bracket
of moans. Yep. Please write that down.
Yep. So.
Moans.
So it started.
That's my sex tape.
Maybe it started. Get that out of here, buddy.
Larry looked when I said it.
I did not.
He looked over. Wallahi, he looked over.
What I call
Wallahi
it?
Dean.
A bracket of moans.
Bracket of moans.
Yeah, but like so, it started off with maybe 16 people. And then it went down to 8.
See, 16. Okay, well, 16 isn't bad.
But then it went down to 4.
I battle because you battling 1-on-1 at first, I guess, right? If we doing it bracket style, you face off, and then you face the winner of the winner.
Face off on a moan contest.
Moan is disgusting.
No, because now they gonna be like the winners. Yeah. The championship is on Zoom, so now y'all gotta look at each other while y'all grown ass men moan.
Well, now you gotta put an act into it.
Oh, you gotta.
Do you think you could Do you think that you could You think that you could do like a foreplay contest?
No,
I don't think I could do that either.
I don't
want to be seen while I'm
humping.
Like me and my shirt. Like the shit that I do in my foreplay phase.
Yeah,
is not to be caught on camera.
None of this is to be caught.
None of this is to be caught. But I mean, the sex part is cool. The sex part is cool.
Hell yeah.
But the foreplay part, I be doing some nut ass shit to get my shorty like
Going.
Yeah, like I be drawn with the oil. Like I be saying certain shit.
I gotta get the baby oil.
I be putting her ankle in my mouth and stuff. Like
baby oil.
What?
Are you baby oiling it up?
The pussy?
No, just like the body. Are you doing?
Yeah.
I wanna get into that. I wanna get into spraying the baby oil, rubbing the body down with the baby oil,
not
slippery.
baby oil. She got like a little tincture thing.
Oh.
And it's like what is that called? Like, you know how niggas would have like in like science class where you like
a beaker,
like a beaker thing,
and
you squeeze it and it come out a little bit. I'm like, I need the whole jar.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get filthy in this bitch. Like, let's get nasty. Let's go crazy. I'm trying to pour this on your butt crack.
No, the baby oil, you got that hole at the top and you could just spray it.
Oh,
you know it got the little hole.
Spray it down like she's like
it come out like a one line.
Oh,
you spray it on the butt, rub the butt down.
Spraying it like it's a squirt bottle?
No, squeeze.
Oh, the bottle.
Yeah, squeeze the bottle and it'll come out.
Yeah.
Or you could put it in a spray bottle,
like a barbecue.
Yeah, like
a grill master.
What's that shit called?
Yeah.
What's that shit called?
Barbecue?
Yeah. Lighter fluid.
Lighter fluid.
Yes.
Lighter fluid. Yeah.
So baby oil the butt, baby oil the back, baby oil the neck.
Lighter fluid.
But you niggas always forget the calves and the feet. I'm gonna start oiling down the calves and feet too. No, I be skipping that.
Head to toe.
Cause I go back. Right.
I don't even make it to the thigh.
No, I get straight to the butt. Cause I be straddling.
I get to the butt,
I straddle already. Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Just.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Unless I'm in full massage mode.
Yeah.
Then you get in the full massage.
Are you okay? Here's a funny question. When you get in full massage mode, but you're not in full massage mode, you are in getting massage mode.
Yeah.
What's your go-to? Like, are you laying flat, arms out? Are you laying flat, arms to the side? Or are you laying flat?
I'm getting massaged.
You get massaged. What position do you get in to get massaged? I'm a lay downer and I put my arms in front of me and I do like
you sliding,
like a triangle like this.
Like you sliding.
Because I want every part of I want these rubbed too. I want my forearms rubbed. Yeah. And I try to insinuate get everything.
I'm arms down.
Like to the side.
Like I'm dead. Like I lay like a dead person, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I lay dead with my face like this.
Nah.
So that way she can hear me like moan, go, "Oh my God, you doing such a good job."
Yeah. Well, we need to get one of them. You need to get one of them things the massage people got with the hole in the face.
Like the chairs.
Yeah.
I mean the table.
Nah,
I had when I pull up in the shirt, you got a whole table. I think I might run because you too advanced.
Because what the fuck is you doing?
You too advanced. I don't know what the fucking do with you.
I took
or a better word for that would be hoe. Isn't that what it was? You hoe.
You slut. I took a young lady to get massages at one time, and damn, that's why I be missing people. Anyhow,
you know that's a little crazy. Is that not a crazy date idea though?
So it was good. It was really good.
Is that not crazy though? Because do you think that there's like a sort of insinuation?
Like not really, cause when she went in there, I didn't watch her get undressed. Like we closed the curtain, shit like that. It was like, like it was like real, like respectful, and then she laid down.
Okay. Yeah. You start to miss people when you start talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, whatever. But we did that, got the massages, and I had my face in the joint, and I didn't know that you could talk.
Oh.
Like I thought you had to shut the fuck up.
Oh.
But we started talking,
and
I was like, oh yeah, because I was on that side, she was on that side.
Yeah.
And I started to talk, and we was talking. I was like, oh, we allowed to talk.
Yeah, y'all can have conversations.
Because that was the
I
date.
didn't talk.
That was the date. That was like one of the
So once
first
y'all
ones.
got off the table, y'all got in the car and
no, so we talked because I figured like it's weird if we just silent during this massage.
That's very weird.
So we started talking, and I was like, oh, we getting to know each other, like. But the tables was wild far, like.
So did you? So when you went to school,
yes.
How did you like it,
bro? Swear to goodness,
from far.
She was like weird. at that chair.
Yeah.
And I was like right here.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. So yeah, that's where you was at.
Yeah.
And I could barely hear shit, so I was like,
you just gotta laugh.
Bro,
that's funny.
I definitely laugh through shit I don't hear. In the
I
club,
do it all the time.
In the club,
I do it all the time.
I talk to niggas in the club, even my own friends, and sometimes they say shit, and I just be like, yup.
What the fuck you just said?
Yup.
My shit is yeah.
Yeah. I be like, yeah. You right, bro.
Yeah,
bro. Just lying.
Yeah. I love a good fake laugh.
Yeah.
Especially when if I'm having a interaction with somebody and they saying something and I'm on the walk off.
Oh,
I'm not
that's
about
my
to turn.
favorite.
I'm not about to turn around and be like, "What did you say?" Because that's weird now and it's awkward. Because now you got to repeat yourself. I'm just gonna go. You could have been like, "My aunt is terminally ill," and I would have been like, "Yeah."
That's crazy. But that's why you gotta say that's crazy.
That's crazy is the best rebuttal
I'm
for everything.
gonna walk away, but I look back.
Yeah,
I'll be like,
I'm gonna be like, "You wild."
because why don't people understand the conversation threshold of if I'm 12 feet away?
Yeah.
Why are you still going with the conversation?
If you
stop.
see me walking off,
let's stop.
That's it.
Let's
it's
stop.
over.
Some
It's
people don't
over.
have that whatever the word is, that cognitive awareness to be like, yo, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. This nigga's not listening to me.
Yeah.
And boy, did I get so how can I put this? I sometimes I get industry talked out. Like
you're done.
You ever be somewhere like at an event or something and you just hear people talking about the industry and what they're doing, and then it's a room full of 40 people talking like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's like yeah, this is what I'm doing now. I'm like, I had to change
Let's
it
have
up.
a normal. Why are people so afraid to just talk about
Normal
lay it
shit.
all out there on the table? Like small talk is ass. Like let's just call it is what it is. Like what I do. I'm pretty sure I've seen you around. If you just intro yourself with what you do, give me an Instagram, and then get to the real talk. I'll look you up later and see what you do. Yeah. Oh shit, this nigga's a painter. Oh shit, she's a lawyer. Oh shit, this nigga does art for whatever. Like I'll find that shit out later. But right now, let's have a real conversation.
I need let's get a connection going.
Yeah.
One thing about Dave.
Are you eating ass first? Like these are the questions I would like to know.
At a networking event.
Off top.
Got it.
Fuck
Dave,
all of that small talk.
One take, Dave. He said one time. He said I forgot. I think you might have been there. I don't know. But he was talking about like how he just don't follow people on Instagram. He's like, I haven't met you.
Yeah,
and
that makes a lot of sense.
That makes sense because I'm like, I don't know who you are to just be following you for nothing.
Unless you a baddie.
Oh, if you that's
then I'm just
they excluded from this conversation.
Yeah,
we talking about like
like niggas.
Yeah, like
niggas.
Yeah, like this is not for the talking about
men. Okay.
Listen, I follow women. I don't know where the fuck they live at. No shit about them.
And then it go crazy because then I look at where they really live at and it'd be like Idaho, and I'm like,
Phoenix, Arizona,
I'm
some
never
shit.
gonna see you ever in my life, but that's fine though.
You seen a clip with a bull on Instagram where he was like, for 500,000, he's like, I'm sucking it.
I'm sucking. Yes. That's a fact. Nigga said for 5 million.
What you say,
bro?
Bro said that's a fact.
Bro said for 50 million. All right, bro said for 50 million, bro.
So you sucking it?
You sucking it? Dumb thing.
All
right, what are we talking about? Don't even matter.
50 million, a lot of money.
It don't matter what it is. 50 million is a lot of money.
50 million.
That's a lot of money. Y'all joking, kiki, and laughing shit. Y'all would never know. Why Lionel so rich? Why he stopped podcasting? Why he did the da-da-da? Like,
I'm immediately stop podcasting.
Why he live all the way over there now? Like, I ain't never heard from Lionel.
Yo, this podcast is going to be AI.
Why you think I vanished?
Yo.
Because I was Yaminin. Like, what you talking
Nigga
about?
said, you got the 50 mil in your face and the dick on the right. What you doing, gang? Niggas,
I'm out the game.
He said you never been presented that. You don't know. That's how you gonna be defending yourself. You never had this amount of money in your face. Like you don't know. I be like, I can't even be like my man's when I'm crazy.
Like, if it was put out on the table, you have to just give me a second to just think, bro. That's gonna be the longest thought I ever had in my life. Like my life might flash before my eyes before I give you my answer. Like
no, bro.
I'm gonna be like.
You got like 50 mil crazy.
50 mil
it's a lot I do for $50 million, man. It's a whole lot, man. There's a whole lot of things I do for 50 M's, bro.
It is.
Shout out to everybody that don't know how much 50 million actually is. I think a lot of people don't know how much $1 million is.
No.
Rappers don't know that. The ones that lie about having millions.
Bro,
they don't know how much $1 million actually is.
Yeah, they don't. I don't think they realize how much money is. They just be talking shit.
Yeah.
And buying fake jewelry and shit. Like a lot of this shit do not be real. I was telling Lur this before we started recording. Niggas be wearing fake shit.
Yeah.
Shorties be wearing fake shit. Motherfuckers be doing fake shit. The pictures be from vacation trips 2 years ago.
Real shit.
They just took the timestamp off. The shit is all not real. Let's let's be honest. Let's be very honest here.
With each
like,
other, yeah.
Shit is just not real sometimes, and I think
that motherfucker is not real.
That's all I'm saying. A lot of that shit don't be making sense. It's stupid.
What Matchdown Marseille? Niggas talking hot on vacation. Come back.
Come back. Come back.
Niggas talking hot on vacation. Come back.
Come back.
Tell a nigga come back to get smoked is crazy. I also don't understand why the young niggas want to tell people like when they be on live and shit like, pussy, walk to your hood now. Walk to the store.
Yeah.
Walk there. It's like, you want me to walk so you can shoot me?
Bro.
I never been stupid. Like I might be crazy, but I ain't no dickhead. Like,
yeah, the internet is wild.
what you got up on there on your list?
Bro
pulled out the topics.
Yeah.
He a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Go ahead, let's do it.
Oh, okay. Worst excuse you ever heard while somebody was canceling a date?
The worst excuse that I've ever heard. Silence.
Nothing?
Nothing.
When you asked them why?
And I loved it. Oh, I asked?
The worst excuse you ever heard when someone was canceling a date.
I love a good flake, but
I love a good flake. Or who's flaking? I like when you flake and when I flake, but
I guess the worst excuse I ever heard was somebody flake on a date. Honestly, maybe like I guess like when your mans cancel something and they come back on the phone with hella topics about why they couldn't do something, and you just like, I don't care.
Like when this comes with a bunch of like when you rapid fire, just a bunch of lies.
Bro,
like,
honestly,
my day was I wasn't earlier in the day. I wasn't even, and then when it came to like this afternoon, I thought about. I'm like, bro, you didn't even have to make it this far.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I did not care.
I'm trying to think of it. I'm trying to think of an excuse that I received.
I remember when we was in a city that I cannot name, but it was as of recent.
Yep.
We was in Atlanta, and I was supposed to go on. I was supposed to go out, maybe, possibly. Who knows?
Who knows? Hypothetically
and,
speaking.
The girl was like, I got ready, I got dressed and shit. Mind you, I'm like in a different city.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But like I got all ready and dressed and shit. And
I told bro, take the wheel. I'm dropping you off. What's up? We outside.
I'm like, we was like sharing a rental and shit. So I'm like, bro, we was like mapping out plans and shit.
Yeah.
And then that's when Shorty just called me and was like, so like I can't go out. Or no, she texted me. She just said like, I can't go. Cause my sister called me crying, and I was just like, and that was the end of it.
The joint that canceled on you out. What you call it too?
When? All right, let's not bring up too many. That's not.
When
my niggas seem like I always get canceled.
No, when you
I am a serial dater.
When you asked her, can I drop you off, and then y'all take her car?
Oh my god, I never met her, bro. I never met her.
Never met her.
I never.
That was a weak ass excuse, and it wasn't even me.
That was like we was driving to DC.
Yeah,
and Shorty was like, what we doing? Like, da-da-da. I'm like, well, we got one car. Like, if it's possible, like, I could throw you gas money and we could figure, like, a little driving situation out because we only got one car.
Oh, well, yeah.
And she, like, was like, all right, hold on. And then, like, 5 minutes later, she like, hit me back and was like, I forgot my friend was having a birthday party. I said, get the fuck out of here.
Why lie?
You don't gotta lie. You do not have to lie. Like, you do not have to lie at all. I think I got I definitely got a couple of whack excuses, like, but like my sister called me crying is crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Cause that was it.
Cause fuck your sister crying. Like,
about what?
Why she crying at 9 o'clock at night?
Who cares? Like, honestly, who cares? You could have just easily just been like,
I'm in town for one night. You could console your sister tomorrow. Like,
I mean, I listen. As soon as I read that
nigga
text,
went right back to sleep.
I tossed the phone on the bed, took my clothes off, rubbed my ankles together, and laid right up on that bed. Turned some shit on YouTube.
Sometimes like I'm at the point now where if a shorty cancel on me, I'm just like, okay, like
Jesus. I'll be like, God.
I was 1 foot in and 1 foot out anyway.
I'll be like, you did
that.
You showed me something.
Cause I barely go out. Like when I go out, it's like I'm barely like I'm dragging myself out to the link. I'm just like, cause I gotta deal with another personality. You gotta learn somebody. It's a lot for me to process. I'll be like, okay,
like
talking
about like figuring somebody else out.
Yeah, like especially if I haven't met you.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a challenge. I'm like,
God damn, I gotta put this shit on. Don't I? I gotta put this personality on real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not like personality, but it's like I gotta put this energy on. Like I gotta put myself together and figure a new person out. That shit gets annoying.
I gotta be presentable. I have to be out now as a nigga. Now I'm gonna go spend some money.
Yeah.
Like it's a like let me just sit in the crib and then. I be irked, bro. Like I be irked in my head, but my face don't really show it. But like sometimes, this is a great topic right here.
Okay.
You ever be getting some pussy, or you ever be like as a nigga? Sometimes I'm bagging the Joan, and she's super sturdy, but in my head I'm so fucking excited. Like I'm like in my head like oh my gosh, like I'm turning in my head I'm like a little nerd ass nigga. I'm like oh my god, like I'm like, but out on the outside, it's giving all suave. Like
I'm
I ain't even tripping. Yeah. I ain't even fucking tripping about that. You feel me? Like in my head, though, I'm like, oh motherfucking gosh, like that's
especially if they giving you a little bit of gas. Like if they. You know how what Chance was saying, hype me up. Especially if they hyping you up a little bit. They like, oh, okay, yeah, I seen this. Or, you look real nice. And da-da-da. You go like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
This is usually I pop out every now and then. So when I do, I try my best to look a little,
Shout out to nigga that made that shirt.
Yeah.
Every time I wear it.
Oh, they love it. Yeah.
I have to find more pieces of. I found another designer boy that got shirts, not like that, but like T-shirts. That's like the football, the hockey style tee. Like with the long, like box sleeve.
Yeah.
And like it's not a crop top, but it kind of got a box wide fit.
I like wide fit.
So I'm gonna grab one of those. I guess I'm gonna just have to stack pieces like that because that one gets the crowd going. I'm a fan of that one.
Once y'all start watching movies and TV shows together,
right?
Congratulations.
You are now locked in. You are in love.
You are in love. It's together. You all are now a thing together. Once you figure out movie plans together, what we watching when we get home.
Yep.
I was watching this one show. All right, well, wait, I'm about to start watching it.
But did you? What about the press and play at the same time? Does Netflix do that?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, all right, 1, 2, 3, go. One of them zones, crazy. 1, 2, 3, play. You watching it? Yeah. All right, what came up on the screen? DreamWorks. All right, cool. We go. Okay.
One nigga always a millisecond behind.
One is always a little off a little bit.
Yeah. So it's like, but you gotta, and then like when you watching the show, it's like even like I got into Drink Champs. It mean like
with somebody.
Yeah, and it like because the episodes be like 3 hours.
Yeah,
so it's like
is a show. That's a movie.
I wouldn't watch it without her. I won't watch it without her. It's like. Yo, so and so came on.
The new joint came out,
and then but we only get through like
the new joint with Kumo D. That's how y'all be. Yeah. I really want to know what Raekwon got to say. A bunch of old niggas talking about hip hop.
They got some good history. Man.
No, they got some good history. I'm sorry, they do.
No,
let's watch him get Lamar Odom drunk.
Only thing I don't fuck with about Drink Champs is like them having Irv Gotti on there.
Like more than once.
Think who said it?
More than once.
Maul was like they extorting this man. Like what's the word? Exploiting. They're exploiting him for content.
Absolutely.
Because he's sitting up there, he's saying a bunch of dumbass shit. Yeah. Getting the people hot. It's like, how many more moments could you fiend for that? And let's look at my fault. You wanted to finish your point?
No. I'm done with that one.
So the BET nominations are out, right? BET nominations. All right, so all of the nominees are here for BET Awards.
You just got a break. Jesus Christ, Drake leads everything.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drake.
Okay, we got album of the year. Anyways, Life's Great by Glorilla. You got Breezy by Chris Brown. When did that come out? Okay. You got Breezy by Chris Brown. Somebody listening right now. Yeah, you hear Breezy? God Did by DJ Khaled. Her Loss, Drake, 21 Savage. Mr. Morale, Renaissance, or SOS? Which album you picking?
That I think is going to win?
Yes.
I think Renaissance by Beyonce is going to win.
I do agree.
But I think Don Toliver should be up there somewhere.
Not for album of the year.
I like Don Toliver.
Album of the year. He's up. His album's up there with Renaissance and SZA's album. SZA's album is full of classics.
You didn't even know Chris Brown dropped an album.
You think? Did I compare Breezy?
You pointed at two of them. It's a whole bunch. Glorilla is up there.
I don't know anything about that album.
Exactly. So I'm just saying.
So you think that Don Toliver should be up here?
I think that he had a good album. His album is album
Did
of
he
the year
have
to me.
a great? Was it better than Breezy by Chris
Was
Brown?
it better than Anyways Life's Great by Glorilla? You tell me.
I didn't hear either one of those. I didn't hear any one of those. So you saying you replacing this black woman with Don Toliver?
Absolutely.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
got it.
there's more black women on the list. Yes.
I'm going with Renaissance, but my second is
SOS.
SOS. Yeah, I'm gonna go with SOS.
SOS was really good.
Best female R&B pop artist. You got Ari Lennox, Beyonce, Coco, her, Lizzo. Like, why they put Beyonce in here?
Why they put Lizzo?
She Beyonce.
Oh, right, yeah.
Why they put who?
Huh?
So we got
Shout out to Lizzo.
I think Tim's might get that though, but Tim, SZA, Lizzo, her,
Tim's
Coco Jones, Beyonce,
Tim's
Ari
had a
Lennox,
good
and
run.
a crazy
sure.
year. Who you picking?
Beyonce is just fucking stepping on everybody's neck, but.
Yeah.
I guess for the sake of like conversation wise, you would probably I don't know. SZA had a good year. I think because she did the single thing, like she just dropped a bunch of singles randomly and then hit niggas with an album. That's kind of genius.
That's cool. I like that. Best male R&B pop artist. You got Blixt, Blast, Brent, Burna, Breezy. When the fuck was Chris Brown dropping this year? Am I missing something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Blast, Brent, Burna Boy, Chris Brown, Drake, The Weeknd, Usher, Drake.
You're saying Drake?
I'm saying Drake.
R&B, right? R&B and pop.
Yeah.
The pop part might have Drake
why is Drake
winning.
on? Yeah, Drake got it.
Drake might win it for the pop part, but if we just doing soul R&B, I might give it to Burna Boy. He had a good year. Best group. City Girls, Drake and 21 Savage, our group. Okay. Division, crazy. Flow. I heard of Flow. You know Flow? I've heard of Flow.
Maverick City Music and Kirk Franklin.
Yes.
And the gospel round, them niggas been doing stadiums.
God did.
Quavo and Takeoff and Juan Moore. Who the fuck is this?
Who the fuck is that?
We being so disrespectful.
I know.
Yeah, let's
I don't know
let's
who Juan
say
Moore
who the fuck
is.
Juan Moore.
WANMOR. One More Entertainment came up, so I don't even know.
Who the fuck is this?
A bunch of young boys.
All right.
Shout out to them.
I'm going with
Rest in peace, Take.
I'm gonna do Quavo and Takeoff.
You gonna do what?
Because I think they're gonna get it because of the situation.
Who?
Quavo and Takeoff.
Yeah, I think so.
But also they put out some shit. And Quavo got a song out right now with what you call Future.
That's a really good song.
Future
made this song.
Best collaboration. Big Energy and Lotto, Mariah Carey. That was a good one. Pink Panther is Boys. Oh, it's a good year. Pink Panther is Boys a Liar and Ice Spice. Call Me Every
That's where
Day.
Chris Brown was.
Oh. Okay. Okay, Chris Brown and Wizkid Every Day. King Combs and Kodak Black Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Nope.
Why would you flick your wrist like that?
Metro Creeping by Metro Boomin. What's that?
Nope.
Fucking anybody with their legs wide. That's old. Okay.
Oh.
FNF.
Yeah.
And, she got two.
Yeah.
Glorilla and Cardi got Tomorrow and Wait for You, Drake and Tim's. Oh, that's hard.
Well, it's either between Wait for You and Fuck Nigga Free, and I like Fuck Nigga Free.
I'm gonna go with Tomorrow over FNF.
What?
Tomorrow, fucking
You forgot,
splitter.
bro.
Tomorrow splitter though.
Fuck Nigga Free was, bro.
Yeah.
If that shit had niggas going crazy.
Are we going? We're not doing all of these, but we'll do one more. You want to do best male hip hop artist?
Jesus Christ.
Best international? No, we don't know that.
Do they have like a newcomer?
Yes.
Where's the like rookie of the year shit? Let's give some young niggas some shine. Best new artist.
Best new artist. Oh, they got Ombre up here. Ombre. Coco Jones. Doechii had a year.
Doechii had a
Flow,
year. I like Doechii.
Glorilla and Ice Spice and Lola Brooke. Lola Brooke's not winning that, even though I fuck with her.
Ice Spice put like 2 songs out.
Doechii had a year, man. She not gonna win, but she had a year.
No, she not. But I like her and Ombre.
So that's a problem with awards though, because Sexy Red will be up here, but she came in late in the year.
Yeah.
She came in like the second half of the year, but she should definitely be on here. Because they're going to try to put her on next year when she fizzled out, and I hope she doesn't fizzle out.
They're going to put her on stage, though. She's going to be doing something at the BET Award somewhere.
All right.
For sure.
I heard that that's the end of the BET wrap-up.
Shout out to BET. They did not pay us for that.
Man, they don't.
But we gave it to them.
I heard that at the awards, they don't be feeding motherfuckers.
That's what I heard, too.
Like, you be starving in the awards all day long.
That's what I heard.
I'm not a fan of that. I
BET
thought
put us in the BET Award.
I thought them niggas had full-fledged meals. Like you order something, like at City Winery or something, and you
Like
just,
like they was catering to these niggas.
Yeah, like
All
a
of
restaurant.
these people?
Yeah, like a restaurant.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money to be made.
If you was throwing an award, who would you want to cater your shit?
Saw it.
Yeah.
Saw it with
You would
them
get
sugary
salt?
ass sweet potatoes.
Hell no.
I would get
We gonna get everybody diabetes.
I would get
Yeah.
somebody with shrimp and grits.
Yeah.
That's a messy cater. Like is that a messy meal? Is
Yeah,
that's not really like
messy.
okay. So maybe like somebody that do it's this boy I follow on Twitter named Swish Mahoney or something like that. He's like a cook. And this nigga be making brunches and it'd be like French toast and chicken and waffles. It'd be fly as shit.
Yeah.
So maybe like I would get some mini tacos or something like that. Like something like that where you could just go and not do too much.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Cause my mom always say like when you throwing a party, stop giving niggas like lay down food.
Yeah, give them like a little quick
Yeah.
in and out food.
You eat pigs in a blanket?
I don't eat pigs in a blanket like that. What is that? Like little mini hot dogs
And
wrapped up in
a biscuit wrap.
Yeah.
I be fucking them Jones up.
That's crazy.
Dipping them.
In what?
Dipping in.
Dipping and eating.
And then on your plate you can put like 10 on there because they little.
They little ones.
Yeah, they
It's like, oh, this won't hurt.
This a little.
This won't hurt.
This don't count towards my calorie count.
This won't hurt. Yeah,
Are you a calorie counter?
No, but you know what though? You know what I need to start doing? I was looking at this shit.
I got a
Motherfuckers be
fucking
making
ball wedgie.
good fucking meals out of like healthy shit.
Yeah.
I was just talking about this shit. Like people be putting like making like protein bites and stuff like that, and it'll be like protein peanut butter
oats.
Yeah, like in like chocolate chips, but like chocolate chunks, but it'll be like dark chocolate because that's supposed to be like better for you or some shit like that.
That should be nasty.
I know what's up with buttermilk?
Buttermilk be busting.
What's up with
it's so full of sugar.
Milk chocolate is good as fuck, bro. Why
man.
milk chocolate so fucking good?
But it's so bad.
It's mixed with the milk. That's what I don't like.
It's
That's the
milk.
white man.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be eating dark chocolate like all us.
Hold on, y'all. Yeah, what's up, y'all? We fucking back. We fucking back.
We fucking back in this joint. You hear me?
Oh, let me write down the time. You know what? Just do like this.
That's how long we been doing this for?
nigga thought we was cooking, huh? 135. You thought we was at 135?
I thought we was at a different time, boy. Boy, oh boy. That's what we was talking.
This what happen when you lose memory cards and you get finessed for a hard job, y'all.
I thought we was talking it up.
No, we doing better than we doing better. We doing all right. We doing good. I just want to let y'all know that it's 12:59 right now, y'all.
It's 1
and
o'clock
Lionel got to go to real work in the morning.
Yo,
you got work?
Yeah, nigga.
Call out.
Yeah, hell no. I gotta save my days. I got a little. How you feel about staycations? I got a staycation.
Where you going, freak nasty man?
I'm going to another city.
Which one?
This is a staycation over there.
Oh, a staycation.
Yeah.
Oh, that means like in the state. Okay.
Like I'm going to stay.
I did that flew right over my head just
now.
I'm like staycation. So where you going?
I'm gonna probably get a little B&B over in that city, and then we gonna hang out. That's a good joint.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be
solid.
stay for him though, right?
Huh?
It's not stay for him because
no,
that's a vay. No, that's a babycation.
A little babycation.
It's a babycation.
A little location.
I had a good vacation in in Maryland once. I had a good one with surprisingly with my ex. We had a great time.
Oh, y'all both went there?
We went to but it was during like bike week and we didn't know and it was like busting out that joint.
Black bikers?
Yeah, Black Bike Weekend.
Oh, that's lit.
That should be busting.
Yeah, that's lit.
But we had a good time down there. We got a hotel.
People.
We went to the beach. We just chilled. That's one of the few times where we like had a really good time.
A good vacation situation.
Yeah. Which is
I remember oh my God, dog. The one ex that I had, we went to Maryland. The one that I'm not the best friend, is the Harris. Fuck got a husky bag. Who the fuck is you talking about, bitch? I didn't date no pigs, nigga. Yeah. She was tall. She was a big girl. She wasn't fat big.
She wasn't fat.
Listen,
No.
Yeah.
She was like she was just
clean that husky
No,
up.
she was brolic.
She's a
woman. She's a
she
full.
Was not, yeah,
she's
like,
not a
she
little
was
dainty
like,
girl.
She was an auntie.
Yes. But like in a good way.
Yeah, like in a good way. It was not. Bro, cause what? Cause huh?
And it just kept getting worse.
I want to show you the picture that I showed her without being disrespectful. I ain't want to show it because it's a disrespectful joint.
No.
It's wild.
I understand.
And I showed it to her. She was like, "Oh, she's." I'm like, "Yeah, what the fuck is she?"
No,
talking
but
about?
like when you realize you being disrespectful, like you gotta stop.
You gotta stop.
Like she just leaned
You
into
have to
it.
stop.
She just kept, but no, you know what I mean. Like it's just like I'm like,
bro, you have to stop. It's bad. It's
shout
bad.
out to Papayusi still staring at us. Whoever painted that, we love you. But
yeah,
Papayusi is still hanging in the studio right now.
Papayusi,
yeah.
Yes, I like that. But yeah, no, we real quick. We did a vacation in Maryland, and like she took me to like these museums, and I just had to kind of act like I mean, I was fucking with it, but I was kind of not at the same time. Like
it was boring.
Like, yeah, it was boring. Like it was kind of boring a little bit. Like some parts of the exhibit was ass, and I'm just like,
did you go to Baltimore for these? Like, because I know that one museum is in Baltimore.
Not the Wax Museum.
Oh, all right. That's the only thing niggas talk about.
I know. No, it was a bunch of other museums that they do got. But Yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm about to be living down there. She took me on a whole tour like where she used to be at. And I'm like,
that's one of my moves.
What the fuck?
That's one of my moves.
That was our first date. Would you do that? Would
No.
you vacation first date? But it got it like not
the tour. So the tour was my first date.
Yeah.
The tour of the city.
That's what she did for me.
That's my move.
Yeah. Of your city though?
One time, yeah.
See, there's a big difference.
Yeah.
Would you do it? Y'all both go to a different city that you are familiar with. So
But
like if you take her to Vermont.
She wasn't from here.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Cause we both was from Philly, but she just knew Maryland there. I don't be nowhere.
That dumb long ass drive.
That's what I'm saying. At least you was in a whole other like
Vermont, yeah.
Like
I could do that.
State. Like that's kind of fly. You could just be like, yo, go to Vermont with me. Like, let's go. Now y'all over there making cheese and shit.
Then I ain't gonna come back.
You not gonna stay out there.
I'm actually not a big fan of Vermont, actually.
No.
It's really kind of, once you get in Vermont, like the city, what you see,
yeah,
like you can kind of do everything in Burlington in like a week.
One day.
Like,
a week, yeah.
Maybe like 3 days. You can go to all the restaurants. You can go to the venues. You can go to the anywhere like in like 3 days. Because you had the one strip. For those who are listening that don't understand what we're talking about, I went to college in Burlington, Vermont, because I haven't said that in a long time. Well,
it hasn't been a while. Yeah, it has been a while.
And we got new people. So I went to college in Burlington, Vermont.
True.
Burlington is a small city. Think of a small city and then think of that time divided by 4. So you got a big, huge. Think of it. It's all built on a hill like this, literally a steep hill. Mm-hmm. At the top of the hill, you have a large college. Down some, you have a tiny college, which is my college. Down the hill more, you got downtown.
What was the big college?
University of Vermont, like Penn State, is a state college.
Damn.
Yeah, so you got UVM
overshadowing y'all niggas
for sure. Yeah, for sure. Then you got downtown, and you got Church Street, which stretches like 4 blocks, if that. Yeah, and that's the shopping.
Oh yeah, that's where they had like North Face and shit like that.
Right, and then they have a mall, but the mall is ass. Like the actual mall is terrible. But Church Street got like some shit. But like you can go to other parts of Vermont, you're gonna get shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not really too. Like if you went up there now, I feel like you would go out there with a shorty, and like since you grown, like you would go see nature, you would walk around. Yeah. You would go hiking, maybe like that type of shit there. Maybe getting a boat and doing that shit. Yeah. But you would be bored. Like you'll get bored, man. Like I don't know how some of my niggas still live there.
Yeah, I don't know. So
but
like
they start
small life type shit is just like I guess that's kind of like when you comfortable somewhere, it's just easy to like navigate life here. You don't got to really worry about.
And it's not cheap, so I don't know why they still there. It's not cheap.
Living there is not cheap.
No,
I wouldn't think so. I guess.
It's not cheap, bro. Burlington, because it's not enough space for everybody. So everything is like very expensive. The hotels, the living is expensive. So and people want to move it. Because think about it, people from the shitty part. Well, I don't say shitty parts of Vermont. People from rural parts and all that want to go to live in the city, come there.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, yeah. But I would go visit though. I want to snowboard. I do want to snowboard.
That's your hobby.
No.
Okay.
Because you have to be near mountains. Well, we do live in PA.
We could do it.
We should try to. That shit.
I would go snowboard.
Have you ever been in a snowboard?
I've done cross country skiing.
But on the
Not quite the
skis,
same.
do you step into the ski?
Yeah.
A snowboard, you sit on your ass.
You locked in.
But you
You
gotta
get up.
You gotta have some strength.
Leg strength.
I was in all that shit. I was in that bitch like, how the fuck y'all niggas
Core
getting up?
strength.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But the last thing I'll say about Vermont is when they snow, like you know how motherfuckers skateboard
Oh yeah.
outside. The niggas in my school or the people from UVM, whatever, they like snowboard on the campus.
Oh, like the actual streets and shit.
So they be hitting the rails and all that shit. I'd be like, this shit like a fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's some fly
Vermont,
shit. Shout out to the white people in Vermont.
Shout out to the white people in Vermont, Boston. I seen a white woman today, y'all.
Yeah. What you saying?
Nothing. Because I went to here's the last thing I'll say about white women.
I say it's just
I went to
into the thick of it.
No. I went to I went to
Get a little thick.
I went to white land of white women today. I went to South Philly. Like deep Italian land.
Yeah.
This the only white bitch I seen in like 10 years that was like I had to double take and make sure she wasn't white.
Yeah.
I was like,
damn.
And while old white cuz we in the aisle at CVS, he look at me, he goes, I was like, yeah. I said, oh, you want some creep shit though, but yes.
Yeah, shut up, creepy old white man.
Yeah, run those.
I don't even like you. Okay.
Bro said we thought we was cooking and we
look you at niggas
look, bro. Look, it's only God.
Brother.
Everybody should breathe, man.
Hold on. Everybody take a deep breath because we thought we was, but we
No,
not.
we got this. It's late, y'all. We are tired. I just drove a very far distance to and from. So I'm very and we got to this. I got to the studio lining with sleep. And we now we're here. But we
here.
COE, content over everything. We love y'all and we appreciate y'all for sticking through with us. And thank you for your patience, number one. Because I know y'all wake up on Monday like, where the fuck is the episode?
And
it's right here, right now, and we apologize for that.
Sorry about that.
Another thing I want to mention is
yeah, go ahead.
That's crazy. What would you say?
Go ahead.
Another thing I want to say is we got the Kiwi letter. We're going to start working on that, right? So Samaj, DM Samaj. You should check our story, but DM Samaj your juicy stories, whatever it is. Kind of similar to the strawberry letter from Steve Harvey.
Yes, I think that's Steve Harvey.
Yes. But ours is the Kiwi letter. So DM Samaj at Ebony Naya. That's EBONI _NIYA. And we will read them. You could be anonymous, but get into your bag, get juicy stories. So a story that you want the podcast to hear. Yes, because we didn't do church announcements. And October 20th, we'll be in Orlando, Florida.
Definitely didn't.
Make sure you get your tickets now. And we have January, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yep.
Those are not those. The tickets are on sale, but we're going to be announcing that with more dates. But if you want to get the heads up on that and get your tickets now, get them now. They're in the link in our bio.
Link is in our bio for that.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Can't wait to see your beautiful fucking faces out in North Carolina. The air is very.
You know we gotta play what you call it when we go out there, bro. I don't care how stereotypical it is.
What is it? North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm playing that shit off as soon as we coming out to the show on that shit. Bro, you lost me for a second. I thought you were speaking French or something.
Have you ever like been in a shorty DMs and she didn't have the message part up anymore?
What you mean?
Like she took the message part out. Have you ever been in somebody's DMs and they take the message out, so all you could do is just like their story?
Oh yes, nigga.
And you say, "Yo, what the fuck? Has that ever happened to you?"
Yes,
bro?
And I thought that they did that to me. Is that
I thought my phone froze.
Yeah.
I was like, "Is my phone broken?" I'd start smacking the side because I wanted to DM a shorty so bad once.
Yeah,
I started smacking the side of my phone like, "What's up with this joint?" Like, because I'm trying to hit shorty up.
Yeah, they turned off the flare.
The DMs was
key.
open.
Yeah,
and now they closed. I'm like, yo, the minute a shorty take the message part out her DMs, focus on yourself.
Yeah,
it's up. It's over. She's
because
all you
see is the heart, and it's not a reply box.
How many times am I going to like your story? You're not even going to say it. Don't even matter. Like then you could just go on a like spree, and that's not like you can't even DM her. Like how you going to send her a message?
I'm about to say how the fuck I thought they turned it off for me. I'm like, damn, bitch, I ain't even DM me.
Right.
But it wasn't even for me. It wasn't even for me.
It's just in general. She turned it off in general. Like I'm onto your game.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna message you straight up now.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be like, fuck wrong with you? Why would you take this off? I'm about to be pissed.
I'm telling you, send a picture to him, bro.
That's crazy.
Send a picture to him.
That's crazy.
It's a lot of things I want to say. We're gonna be recording another Patreon this week when we record because I have loads of things to say that I will not say here. Because every topic you bring up, I have a story.
I gotta get Don't forget that then, because I definitely got a Patreon here about a lovely young lady that I seen one time.
Okay.
In my life.
Got it.
Came down from New York.
Word.
Which
one? Cause you was a
haver. I don't know
what
you talking about.
I don't know, man.
No clue what you talking about.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna say this. Saying I couldn't do something because I don't have a cut is probably the best excuse ever. And
right.
I vouch for every nigga to use that for your get out of jail free card.
Absolutely.
I use that shit all the time when I don't have a cut. I can't go because I don't have a cut.
That's my bag. Like, if I don't got a cut, I'm not comfortable. I say, I don't feel right. I'm not looking right. I'm not coming.
I can't go.
Yeah.
I don't got a cut. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to work.
Especially if everybody else got a cut except for you. Now you just a fucking scruffy bum.
Shorty wanted me to pop out. You wanted me to go somewhere? I don't got a cut. I can't even go.
Looking crazy.
I can't even do that. You can stay in the house, though.
I got these little clippers, though, that I try to use. If I'm stepping out and niggas is on the town, I just get my mustache together. That's it. I just shape my own mustache. Yeah, I just.
And that just be, sometimes that'll just be,
Yeah.
That is what that is.
I organize the hairs. I cut the right here to take off whatever little stragglies, take this, and then boom, 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 hit that spot. And it's like, I recently started putting oil on my body, y'all. So if I ever get butt naked unexpectedly, if like I may be about to get
You'll
my
be
dick
well
sucked,
oiled,
or you know what I'm saying, I'll be smelling.
Meat, right?
No, I'm talking about smell goods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
thought you meant like oil on your whole body, like.
Oh no, I don't oil my meat fresh out the shower.
No,
you ever have a chick?
I need to start putting.
We going on meat real quick. Remember I made fun of you for that?
That'll take you. Yes, I remember. That'll take you back to the next topic. Come on, what's the next topic, brother?
What?
Get into that, because that's a good. That's a really good. That's
manscaping.
That happens
right?
a lot.
Manscaping.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
At one point in time, somebody told me, yo, like, if you want me to suck your balls, you got to shave them. And as a nigga who wants his balls sucked, I'ma shave my balls.
Women have the power.
If she say I want you to braid that nut hair, I'm gonna braid that nut hair.
Women have the power. They have all of that fucking power. I'm telling you, it's nothing. The minute a shorty tell you like, power. Oh my God, the minute you shave this, I'm da-da-da.
Shaved.
It's gone.
And what? Impressed. Shaved. I never even thought about really getting up under the ball sack. I got a close cut. At the time, I was.
I'm over here looking up the best shavers, like
real
going
shit.
Out buying shaving foam, all of that.
I'm on the toilet like this.
What are we doing? Absolutely, I'm getting in there.
Yeah.
The minute the shorty tell me to cut that shit, guess what I'm doing? I'm cutting that shit. These niggas laughed at me.
If the sucker tell you this, we did.
They laughed at me. Him and Mike laughed at me. I said, yeah, Shorty told me to turn into a diver. Guess what I did? I cut it all off.
Yeah.
I was Michael Phelps in that pussy.
Yeah.
No hair at all. No hair, don't cur.
If the sucker tell you to shave it, you mean, like, it is what it is.
Because I was about to da-da-da.
We was talking crazy shit.
Hello.
I laughed a lot that day. I laughed a lot that day.
That's a good one.
Better level offense.
That's hilarious. Over there. That's a brother. You know I got some.
I see some unchecked ones.
All right, let's see. Because I don't.
Oh,
don't.
So here's the thing about donating to charity. So, I was in this whole tip culture shit is a dub.
Gotta go.
That shit chalk. That shit not sturdy.
Like to the nearest dollar tip culture?
No, fuck all that. I was
yeah.
Everywhere you go, it's like leave a tip. I'm like, I'm at the desk. I'm at the counter.
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I leaving the tip at fucking at Dollar General? Like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, so that shit so like price gouging. It's so, and then like when you sit there, and then she looks at me, and then I look at him.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's that?
That's Mr. Biggs.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Don't ever stop me in the middle of that. Bro. That's crazy. They look at you while you saying no on the joint. I went to a vegan bakery on Manayunk. So good. Whatever. I forgot what it's called.
Shout out to the vegan bakery.
So I might get fat. They made these fucking Pop-Tarts, like homemade Pop-Tart, like they made them. Yeah. Crazy. But no. Yeah, it was crazy. But they look at you while you hitting no on the tip thing, and I'm like, I want to ask them, do you get this tip? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you? Yeah, so.
Did you deserve this tip? Is that what you're saying?
No. Do you actually receive this when I tip you? Or because the company gets this now?
The company takes a percentage. Yeah. That's the part that I feel bad about. I feel bad about the company taking a piece. Oh, shit, I done did knock some shit over, yo. Hold on.
Bro, just want to fuck you got angry and threw something?
Yeah, my bad. But no, there's that thing where the company takes a piece of it. But then also, I'm just kind of like, I'm broke. I don't have enough money to be feeding everybody else. Like, I got enough money to come in here, buy this, and go about my way. Yeah. And also, I have no problem hitting no in front of somebody's face. Before, I used to be afraid. Like, I used to be like, damn, like, I'm a nut if I don't tip this person. But then I just be remembering, nigga, you don't even have it. Yeah. So why are you tipping this month? Like, don't do it. Like, I mean,
you gotta stare them in the eye when you hit no.
I hit no and I look right at them.
The no don't ever want to hit the first time.
Literally, you know the little kiosk drones that spin your way. Yep. They flip it and it turn your way, and then the whole tablet flips in your direction. Yes. You hit a button, you sign something, flip it back, and then they flip it back. So now they see if you press whether or not
no tip.
They're getting a tip. Once I flip it back, I look at them and I'll be like, yeah.
Fuck is you gonna do?
Yeah, please. Can you go get my macchiato? I don't know. Like, what the fuck? I can't afford to tip you right now, big dog. I got you next time or something.
I was at Snap's Pizza.
Oh, I like Snap.
And they asked for a tip, and I'm like,
Snap Kitchen?
No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Like, no, nigga, what the fuck?
No,
tell niggas to pay. Tell niggas to pay y'all more. Let's get some fat shit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get in. We went to where did we go? The candy store.
Oh yeah, we did go to that candy store. What was the name of that joint?
Fucking neck hurt. It's in West Philly. It's a black-owned candy store.
Damn.
But let's get into our top three. These are our top three classic candies. It could be chocolate or fruit flavor. It don't matter.
Oh,
I'm gonna go.
You son of a bitch.
I'm gonna go. My top three is a Nutty Bar.
Nutty Bar. Like, what's that?
Nutter Butter. My fault. Nutter Butter.
Nutty Buddy.
Nutty Buddy? Nutty Buddy, yeah.
You tell me, what is it, like covered in chocolate?
The chocolate wafer, the waffle wafer joint.
That's a Nutty Buddy.
That's a Nutty Buddy.
Don't play with the name, brother.
Nutty Buddy.
Yeah.
Nastily enough, a Snickers.
All right, hold on. Are you gonna let me get any of
all right, go ahead,
Damn, nigga, you about to give all three of yours right now.
Okay, all right, you go.
Like, can we
I'm start. All right, we gonna bracket my three is the worst out of your list, and number one is number one.
All right, you want to start?
Third is
okay. You starting at worst.
I'm starting at Nutty Buddy might be.
Nutty Buddy up there, brother. To me, I like.
Okay, I'll go Payday. That's my number three. Cause I like those though.
What?
I like those. I like the nuts with the peanut. I like the.
All right.
And it got the little salt in it. Like it's like
that's the worst.
It's a good balance.
That's not a good. That's all right. I mean, who am I, right?
Right. So I'm Payday number one.
All right, and I'm gonna say, fuck. You know what? I'm gonna go Reese's. That's my third. That's not my number one. That's my
white
third.
Chocolate or regular?
Regular.
Cool.
It's a chocolate peanut butter. It's very simple.
My number two will be white chocolate Reese's.
Bro,
that's so my shit. Nasty. That's my fucking shit. Yo, white chocolate Reese's my fucking shit, bro. Yo, when you put them in a refrigerator,
freeze them, and then they got a little crunch to them.
They got a little fucking crunch up much. You gotta freeze them, take them out, let them settle for like a couple minutes, and then really get into it. So that's my number two. So I'm got Payday, white chocolate Reese's, and you got.
I'm gonna say You know the grandma's cookies?
No, them not it, bro.
Bro, the grandma's
them
cookies.
Them not it, bro. Them not
them
it,
shits
man.
Go,
them
man.
not it, bro.
The soft Jones?
They not it, bro.
I love them Jones.
Okay, the chocolate
peanut
chip.
butter?
Oh, the peanut butter. That's even worse.
That's the best shit. What are you talking about? I love them. The soft ones, that's come in the pack. It's like 2 in the pack.
So many more better than that.
Them shits be good, bro. Them shits be good.
Kava got a good.
Bro said Kava. Where are we? What are we doing?
What's the Greek place that people eat at?
Greek?
The colors are like
White, red,
white, green, and orange. It's like not NAF. No, whatever. My last candy, number 1, Welch's fruit snacks. The blue bag and the white raspberry bag.
Welch's
that's
is
my
good.
number 1.
Welch's is good. You know what? I'm sorry. Scrape the grandma's cookies.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna say M&M's.
Come on, yo,
M&M's.
Bro, you be eating some fucking bullshit.
M&M is not bullshit,
bro.
at all.
M&M's
Are you
ass,
serious?
bro.
You just said white chocolate.
Reese's. That shit be busting.
They're the worst ones.
But an M&M,
M&M's are so good.
they so basic. Okay.
Yeah. Whoa. And Snickers is number 1 for me.
Snickers is good.
Snickers is probably the
good.
best candy bar ever created. You can't do anything. I don't think anybody. If we talking about like just candy.
The worst
bar,
candy on the fucking planet is a Kit Kat. I don't know why people like Kit Kats. That shit is nasty, bro. Like,
whoa.
And my grandma used to eat. My great grandma, rest in peace, mom. She used to eat them fucking.
Kit Kats go.
No.
You mean snap them off? Give one to a friend? Oh, here you go, bro.
Nope.
I'm not even.
Niggas was never giving them to friends.
No.
Niggas was eating every fucking Kit
yo,
Kat.
my man used to like open up the whole pack and just eat them.
He used to bite
into
it?
the whole pack.
Nah. If you bite into a full Kit Kat, you
without breaking it off,
you going to hell.
You gotta break it off.
Hey,
what
bro.
kind of weird shit is you on?
Niggas don't. That's like when niggas. You probably do this too with your weird ass. That's like when niggas get a slice of pizza and fold it and bite into it. I'm like,
what's wrong with that?
Why are you doing that?
Getting all of the flavor, like it's all there.
No.
Sometimes I'll bite the front part of the pizza and then I'll attack the
back?
The crust.
Nah.
I'll take a bite of the pizza and then I'll take a bite of the crust.
That's savagery.
Also, the worst candy bar is Twizzlers. If you like Twizzlers, what the fuck is wrong with you?
But Red Vines is a good alternative, but I agree.
They're nasty as fuck.
Boston baked beans fucking go. That's crazy.
And my takes are crazy.
Boston baked beans go, bro.
What?
Boston baked beans go. And fucking grape Mike and Ike's go.
You know what, Mike and Ike's?
Mike and Ike's fucking
Ike's
go,
in general.
bro.
Chico sticks are good too.
But
niggas was hating on Chico
sticks is disgusting.
Niggas was hating on Chico sticks,
bro.
But
That
they
is
go.
nasty as shit. A Chico stick for real?
I fuck with them.
Okay.
Jones.
I used to look at niggas
bro.
that eat Chico sticks like, why the fuck would you get that crunchy ass?
They was all right. They was a good, like, you just be like, all right, fuck it, let me get a shit. Like, you ever be at the poppy store, the bodega, wherever the fuck you call it, you would have leftover change.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I would get beef sticks with that.
And whenever, and this is your man.
I would get beef sticks with that.
I would get the little 5-cent candy. They got like 5-cent candy.
Not no more.
You know what I'm saying? Well, obviously not no more.
Them shit's probably
like,
a quarter now.
Niggas would get like the
Fruities.
peach rings and stuff like that. The fruities. Niggas would get them shits. And I would be like, all right, let me get like a Chico stick. And that'd be like, 5-cent, 10-cent type joint. Like,
I used to get beef sticks, probably grab the Ziploc bag, put his hand in.
You know you're supposed to put, I just realized that I just learned on TikTok that there's plastic on the outside.
A coating? Oh, you supposed to peel it?
You supposed to peel that.
What did the girl on TikTok say from Philly when she was cooking the beef sticks with the lighter? She said, it tastes just like turkey bacon. It's just like turkey bacon. I was like, excuse me?
That's really some Philly shit.
I got to screenshot this. I got to put turkey bacon. Maybe I could find it.
Like turkey bacon.
She said, it's just like turkey bacon. We just had a rant about candy. We running into 2 more of these topics.
Yes.
And we're going home, y'all. It's 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. Let's see what I can think of.
What's your favorite like combination for like a old head shorty to like wear? Cause we all know that they be having nutty ass like outfits, but it go like my favorite is the sundress with the chambray on top.
Have
you ever
jacket?
seen like it's a jean jacket, but
it's short.
It's light, and usually they roll up the sleeves.
But is the jean jacket short? Is it cropped?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like it's never a full jacket. It's always a light. They be like wearing light wear, and then they'll wear like a dress underneath that, and it's like, yo, auntie, what is you?
I'm trying
Where
to
is
think.
you going? They be wearing the gladiator boots, the knee highs.
I like
with
a jean overall skirt thing.
Overall skirt,
like the church dress where it
yeah,
comes
but it's
down.
jean.
Yeah, is it jean? Yeah, it be like denim.
Okay.
Like
Overall straps.
Yeah, but you know the metal clasp.
Yeah.
You put in a little button and
all auntie fits.
all auntie shit. Yeah, but they always got like a long sleeve under that or something like that.
Yes.
Or in Samaja's case, maybe a tank top.
A tank top
or a t-shirt. But I do like that on old heads, and I also like when old heads like 35 plus get into the athletic fit gear.
Oh, I like that. When they really focus on that, like Lululemon the fuck up.
But then they be having like Gucci sneaks, so it's like they're not working out. They just relaxed.
Yeah, like them. you really got up in this, didn't you?
Yo, I've been seeing like shirties with shapewear, and I just want to say, do we got nigga shapewear? Cause I'm fat and I got like fat legs too, and I got a belly. I've been seeing the Magic that shit work.
What is the shapewear?
Like they put it up here
and it'll make you
and
skinny.
They pull it up and they.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on my Tay Diggs shit.
Yeah, where the nigga shapewear? I'm
trying to be like Boris Kojo, man.
Real shit. We gonna put on shapewear and hide our titties, take it off. It's just gonna be like, flack out. I'm like, gotcha, bitch.
Exactly.
I got titties.
As soon as it's time for us to like lay down and fuck.
Yeah.
And I take it off, she gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
Or you got wear niggas. I heard back in the day niggas used to stuff their pants with like socks.
Do what?
To make their shit look fat. That's weird as
like
shit.
Like they would put like a sock, a rolled up sock.
Yeah.
Put it in their pants to make
if you don't accept the dick that you got, you bugging. Fuck is wrong with
now
you?
what happens when it's time to take it off and y'all about to go fuck and she see that you
ain't packing with you?
And
you
she see that the fucking sock just popped out your pants now. Yeah. And now you just standing there looking all dumb with your meat in your hand. Niggas in the 70s was different.
Yeah. Don't listen. If you would take the dick that God gave you, wait.
Crazy.
Accept the penis. Accept
hey, chat. Nasty points.
Hold on. Where the chat at? Go ahead and let's.
It's on my phone.
Let's roll it up. Oh, yeah, true. Everybody should. Well, honestly, let's go ahead and.
Bro, afraid. I don't want to press a button. Yeah.
All right, in the Discord. Oh
yeah.
That's a dick, ain't it? They just updated.
Where is it at?
They said that's a dick, ain't it? So many nasty points. I think we said that about the elephant.
Oh, did we? Oh, yeah.
So in the Discord, in our Patreon, we got a community and we do nasty points. Now, nasty awards and nasty points is just something when somebody say some crazy shit. It don't gotta be nothing like specific. It's just like it don't even gotta be about sex. It don't gotta be about sexuality.
It could just
be something that you said some crazy wild shit.
And you get screenshot. Now I ain't gonna lie. Wayne said some wild shit earlier, and I tried to screenshot it, but he edited it. Cause you could edit what you say on Discord.
Oh, he freaky for that.
And he said some shit. I ain't gonna put him out there, but he did say some shit about it was about a dick, and he edited it, and I was like, damn, bro, like you really gonna edit that? That's crazy. And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about, and they say edit right next to it. I said, man, you know what? Fuck it, we ball.
Why the fuck is these in there?
Oh, absolutely.
I ain't see this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That was busting though.
Said it was good.
So okay, so we're gonna start at the top of the nasty.
Let's not start at the top.
No, we're gonna get somewhere.
Uh-oh. What's up there?
Wayne said, when I get to the crib, I'm gonna get in the channel and hit you. Pause.
Crazy.
Let me see. Lionel made some pasta and I just commented creamy. But it was creamy pasta.
Bro,
so.
what, bro?
Okay.
You left the comment and said
creamy. Oh, you said I be looking like where the dick at? Where's my tribe?
Come on.
So we was talking about porn and we was talking about how much we love lesbian porn. Lionel was pretty much saying he needed a dick up in there.
I need a dick up in the porn. I ain't even gonna lie, but all right. It's not a lie. I do.
Okay. Let's see.
Throw these bottles away.
Nasty award for having the bowling shirt on with the Philly beanie. I was cool that night. Leave me alone. Let me see. Samaj. Oh, they put pictures of me when I was doing cooking videos during the pandemic. What a time, man. We were so bored, bro.
Going crazy.
This shit was going though, bro. But yes, if you join the Discord, you can be a part of Moans.
Be a part of the Discord. It's fun. It's happening. It's where all the cool kids are going. And also, if you joined the Discord and you left, come back. We need full participation. We like everybody. I mean, we be turning that bitch up, but definitely pop out, have fun, join the conversation. There we go. Bro, it's nothing you could do, bro. Bro, it's nothing.
That texted from my laptop.
It's nothing you could do. Unsend it.
I can't. It was already a while ago.
Oh my God.
That's good?
Yeah, that's from my podcast. You just tell him it's from my podcast. He know about it, right? Yeah. Oh, so then, yeah, it's from my pod.
You gonna say it's from my pod?
Yeah, it's from my podcast. Or you can say a podcast I'm producing. Jesus Christ, brother, man. That's one of them joints you just.
But I'm glad we didn't have a wilder name, though.
Yeah, because it could have got crazy.
That's mild. That's mild compared to.
He probably don't even know what that mean. Like, he don't even know what that mean.
No, that on the context of
it could get worse. It could get worse. It could have been worse, bro. It could have been way worse, bro.
It could have been called sucking his dick.
Oh my. Hey, bro. Oh my God.
Because your name on my phone is Big Wince.
It was.
His name is
Big. All right. Well, you just looked up Big and it was there.
It was just
pause. You did. That's not.
That's an award.
Nah.
Yo, we finna get the fuck out of here, y'all.
Jesus Christ, guys, we did it. We potted through the fucking night.
Yes, we did.
It is now probably 1 o'clock.
It's 1:32, and we're actually gonna go home.
Is it really?
It's 1:32 a.m.
It's not 12:30.
1:32.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all might get this in the morning. Y'all gonna get it in the morning. I'm gonna fall asleep.
So
no, I'm gonna put it out.
You can go. I'll edit it, man.
Jesus Christ.
You can send it to me.
Nigga gotta go to fucking work. You killing
me.
We
did an episode with no intro or outro music. So I'm gonna do the outro music.
All right, wait. Okay. Nah, yeah. you do a beat and then I'll do a beat for you.
Oh, what's the
This is our this is my what is it? What is it called again?
Gym of the Week.
This is my Gym of the Week. I'm sorry, I couldn't even focus. My Gym of the Week is we're getting closer to cuffing season. So, I mean, we're at the point now where you just gotta spend the money. So just spend the money. Whatever it is, whether it's a vacation, whether you gotta go on a fancy date, lock it in, guys. It's cuffing season. All right, you wanna just switch it over to me?
Pass it over. Hey yo, my Gym of the Week is yo. If you try not to bust a nut if the ass is fat. Try to stay in there and talk through the nut. Music fade out. Hey yo, it's motherfucking late night with Lur and
Lionel.
And we out of here. Peace.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's get the fuck out of here.